Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Pass to George. A lot of teams don't like to tip their hand too early in the season. Coaches like to keep a few tricks up their sleeve for later on, Clark.
As very well they should be. I mean, it's a really long season, and you're learning your team, so you figure out different things that you like to add later on in the season. And you really don't want to reveal anything that might give you an edge if you hold on to it until later down the road.
To the middle. Out left to the wing. Turner in the high post. Clock at 6. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Jackson with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's LeVert. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Pass to Zubac. George outside. Back to Zubac. And here's George. Over LeVert. Nice shot by George.
George making nice use of the mid-range look right there. Really good at creating space for that shot.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Pass to Batum. Three-pointer. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Here's Sabonis. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
That gives them the lead. George has got 5 now.
Nice setup for one of the game's best shooters. Paul George, cash money on the catch and shoot.
Here's Sabonis. Tipped. George with it. Now LeVert defending. There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Kicks it out to Jackson. And they get it back. Pass to Batum.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
On the wing, Bledsoe. Another shot. Back to George. Here's Duarte. Now here's Sabonis. He's guarded by Zubac. Sabonis in the post. Misses from short range.
Indiana foul.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get loud for your Pace Mates. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Now Kennard. In his last outing, 8 points for him. It's Winslow on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Kennard on the wing. Launches a 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. Indiana trailing here. McConnell left side. Pass to Holiday. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Winslow. Now the Clippers with it. Jackson outside. There's the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. Jackson's got 5 points.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drive to the rack.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
Pass to man. 4-3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Outside Lamb. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's man. Over Holiday. And that's not going to go.
The end of the first quarter.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Clippers ahead, up by 6. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get back.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game. Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
The drive by Jackson. Pass to Batum. Sabonis with it. And it's Bledsoe picking him up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
One of the attributes Sabonis has is he's excellent at drawing fouls. I mean, even when the contact happens, he doesn't let it affect his shot.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. Pass to Batum. Shot clock at 5. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Now here's LeVert. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. Here's Turner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Now here's Jackson. His last outing, he had 20. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just awful.
The Clippers making a switch here.
The floor for the Clippers, Luke Kennard.
The three, George. Unable to get that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. The Clippers making a switch here.
The floor for the Clippers, Isaiah Hartenstein.
The Clippers in the lead. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. George for three.
Paul George.
On target from range. George has got 11 points.
Slowly building up steam. Hit one from range in the first. He's hit two here in the second.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Assisted by.
And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Pass to Turner. LeVert outside. The three. And once again off the mark by Indiana. George drives in. Tries the spin move. It's George on the wing. Back to Batum. And here's Kennard. Guarded by Brogdon. Just 4 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. George's shot is off. So it's the Pacers now, trailing by 10. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Deciding to change it up. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
LA ball.
Here's Kennard. No good on the quick three. And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 10-point game. The double clutch. The rebound by Mann.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
From the corner. Pacers with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
6 on the shot clock. Outside Winslow. Hey, puts up a three. They shoot again. Hartenstein. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's McConnell. Kennard with the rebound. And it's the Clippers ball. Here's Mann. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Lets the three fly. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Over McConnell. And so it's Los Angeles. earning this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
LA foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Duarte. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. Bledsoe can't get it to go. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Sabonis with it. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Duarte. Back to Sabonis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his
I
second.
look at Sabonis as a terrific stretch four. He's a guy who can play either power forward or center, and he has excellent length and a nice touch.
And he's good on the second. And here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. Down low. It's George on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana trailing here. LeVert outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. LeVert got 6 points.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
It's George on the wing. Here's Batum. Kicks it to George. Jacks up with 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's LeVert. Here's Brogdon. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Brogdon's got his first basket.
Boy, Brogdon's such an efficient shooter. Not any wasted motion at all. He can create a good look in just about any situation.
Paul George.
George, good.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Brogdon. Inside. Here's Turner. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Indiana foul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Clippers substitution. Justice Winslow.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. That one maybe a little beyond his comfort zone. Hey, but he made it count. Winslow's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And the 6'6" forward Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. From behind the arc. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Indiana.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Clippers making a switch here. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining.
And you know, Grant, Winslow
2 minutes.
battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
Shot clock at 2. Fires it from 18. Craig, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Second shot opportunity.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
And Hartenstein gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 14.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Craig. Pass to Brissett. They need this. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
4th team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
54 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks it out to Kennard. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Outside Craig. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Craig's got 5 points.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Jackson attacking. Pass to Hartenstein. Jackson outside. Three-pointer, no good. Craig with it. Winslow defending. Back to Brissett. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. More 2K action in just a moment.
Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
And let's hear it.
The Clippers in the lead. Jackson with it. Going inside.
Blocking foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. Pass to George. From the arc. Can't get it to go. And Indiana will come the other way.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Duarte. Outside for LeVert. Now Sabonis. They double team Sabonis. Here's Turner. Second chance shot. Got a hand on it. Now here's Jackson. And there's the drive. The rebound by Turner. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Brogdon. Shoots over Jackson. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. For 3, George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Make some noise. It's teaser time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get loud for your Casemates.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
3 points.
Thank you for that, Allie.
You know, really, Bledsoe has to keep hitting it from deep. When he does, I think that really opens up the floor for him and his team.
Here's Brogdon. That one off the back iron and out.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's George. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Second team.
Well, when you shoot it as good as Paul George shoots it, it's hard to stay down on his shot fake. It's really remarkable how he gets defenders to bite on it more times than not. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
And here's LeVert for 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Jackson outside. On the wing, Bledsoe. And here's George. There's Jackson with the 3. And the Clippers miss again. Pass to Duarte. Pulls it from the top of the key. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. The 3, George.
Paul George.
And the three-pointer goes. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, you've got to like the way George puts the right touch and arc on his shots from deep. He's an outstanding shooter from range.
Now here's George. Zubac, screen. George drives in. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Timeout charge.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
So both teams changing it up here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Zubac with it. Kennard on the wing. There's Jackson with the 3. And they recover it. Kicks it out to Kennard. Pass to George. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Batum. Fires the 3. They get it back. George has the open look.
Paul George.
Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Clippers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And a solid start to the season series for them. They'll meet 3 times, and from the look of this first game, it looks like a very favorable matchup for them against Indiana.
And what a huge performance it was for Paul George.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
George, right side. There's the triple. Pass to Batum. Kennard outside. Jackson on the wing. Back to George. And George with the jam.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Puts up a three. Off target. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let
with the everything sold, I had to be the light. Couple city of gold, I came up on the streets, had to be bold. I came up with the everything sold, I had to get the Will the brew, she knew we shake the room. She Will the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket, finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket, finna I'ma lock it. She know I'ma